Welcome to this meditation on joy. Joy can be found in the everyday moments of our life. The sort of joy I love the most is spontaneous, occurs in the ordinary moments of life, and is incandescent. It lights us up from within. It lights up the path we are on. It leads us to our desires, and it also fuels us on the way. This sort of joy can't be chased or achieved. It's not a goal or a target. But through mindfulness, we can cultivate the conditions for this kind of joy to bloom. Recognizing how we experience joy in our body, which is something we will do in this practice, helps us to hold on to joy, allows us to tap into the energy that it brings, and the clarity, allowing joy to truly nourish us. In this practice, we will allow joy to emerge as an experience from the past, like a photograph that slowly develops in the dark room. We won't try to rush the process or force what should appear. We will allow the fullness of joy to reveal itself, and then we will turn inwards to see how we experience that joy inside our own skin, within our own body, and how to stay with the experience of joy as well as the sensations it produces, to expand our capacity to recognize, cultivate, and hold joy, spontaneous, ordinary, incandescent joy. Let us begin. For this practice, find a comfortable position. You may be seated on the floor, or a couch, or cushion, or you may be lying down. It helps to have your spine supported and erect if possible, letting your face and front be as open, receptive, and relaxed as it can be without forcing it or pressurizing it or contorting yourself. For this practice, you can close your eyes or keep them slightly open, softening your gaze as you look into the distance. Now, take a few deep breaths in and exhale out slowly. Let your body settle into your chair or mattress or the floor with each exhale you make, sinking in to the surfaces that support you. Now bring your attention to the area of your heart and chest. You can place a hand here if it feels supportive. And bring to mind a moment in the past, near or far, when you experienced genuine joy. This doesn't have to be the biggest, most joyful moment of your life. It can be something subtle and ordinary. It can be something big, a celebration, a homecoming, a reunion, a dream or goal achieved, but it can be small as well. My suggestion would be to choose something that allows you to access this experience of joy so we can soak in it through this practice. Allow this memory to emerge slowly in its own way and time, like a photograph in the dark room. Let the image develop slowly. There is no rush. Trust that the details will appear, that what catches your eye, your metaphorical eye, your mind's eye, about this memory, the scene, the setting. Trust that what catches your attention first is important and follow it as it develops, the details becoming more and more vivid, more and more details getting added into the scene. Allow yourself to be curious about this joyful memory. What is it you notice? What is most intense about this experience? What draws your attention? What keeps your attention? Let the experience develop naturally, like light slowly revealing the image. Perhaps you notice something through one or more of your five senses, or perhaps you are drawn to a feeling, to the quality of this moment, this joyful memory. You may find that there is a sensation inside your body that is prominent, calling for your attention. Or you may just experience what many people call the vibe of the moment. Your task, if you choose to accept it, is to trust whatever is emerging from this dark room of memory. Take as much time as you need to let this memory fully emerge and to allow yourself to soak in the experience, the sensory aspects, the details, the faces and expressions and behavior of the people you are surrounded by. Anything and everything about this memory that feels important to you, that feels insistent. Allow yourself to let that guide you deeper and deeper into this memory of joy, no matter how big or small it is. Now you can turn your attention inwards, especially if you had a strong or intense inner body sensation as you were exploring this memory. This sensation will guide you to how joy lives in your body. And if you did not have an intense inner experience and were lost in the outer landscape of the memory, then use this time to sweep your attention from head to feet or upwards, and see which sensation in what part of your body is the most prominent, calling for your attention now as you hold this joyful memory in your mind. Allow yourself to pay close attention, deep attention to this sensation, to this part of your body. Imagine it is the most beloved object that you have ever encountered. What does that part of your body feel like? What does the sensation feel like? Is there a temperature or a texture, a color, a weight to this experience, this inner sensation? Does it move or stand still? Is it warm or cool, bright, light, dark, heavy? Don't think the joy needs to feel a particular way. We are all unique, even though we are similar. We are similar in that we all experience joy and can use its energy to guide and nourish us. But we are unique in how that experience plays out inside of us and in what brings us joy. So, whatever your experience, inner as well as outer, allow yourself in this moment to fully experience it. Consider this, my friend. You have explored the outer landscape of memory, and now you are in the inner landscape of joy. And together, this is the full photographic image of joy, that snapshot, which is now clear. You have the capacity for joy. Can you hold on to this joy just for a few moments? The way we do it is by holding both the inner and the outer experience in your mind. Turn your attention to your breath for a few moments, breathing in and out while holding that experience of joy in your heart, in your mind, and in your body. Focus on your breath. And if you feel distracted, my friend, if your thoughts wander or you are lost still in that memory, try not to blame yourself. Try not to judge yourself. Accept that this is just a part of the human experience, a normal way for the human mind to behave, and bring your attention back to your breath just for a few moments longer. As we bring this practice to a close, take a moment to notice whatever has emerged during this practice. It is much less structured than a lot of the meditations we have done so far. But no matter what your experience has been, you took the time out to meditate on joy. and I appreciate you for it. If your eyes were closed, you may open them now. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and toes or stretch your body, returning to the time and space of the present moment, knowing that you have this inner capacity for joy. And through your memory, your body, your ability to notice ordinary moments in your daily life, you can attract more and more joy into your life. Not to paper over the hardships that are a part of the human experience, but to nourish us through them. Thank you for practicing with me today.